This is Engadget. Here's what's happening in the world of technology. Today is April 29th. American regulators may not have made a decision on flavored e-cigarettes, but that isn't stopping them from cracking down on the conventional variety. The New York Times reports the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has proposed a ban on menthol-flavored cigarettes as well as any non-tobacco cigar flavors. Menthol both makes cigarettes more appealing to young smokers and magnifies the addictive qualities of nicotine, officials said, and banning it could both prevent the next generation of smokers while helping adults quit. The potential rules won't punish individual possession of banned cigarettes and cigars. You'll have a chance to comment on the proposal between May 4th and July 5th, with the FDA holding public listening sessions on June 13th and June 15th to obtain more feedback. Notably, the possible ban doesn't include menthol e-cigarettes. The FDA is in the midst of reviewing all e-cigarette products and still allows sales of some menthol-flavored offerings. E-cigs reached the market before the FDA had the power to regulate them. It's easy to see the menthol ban shaping e-cig policy, however. An alliance of 31 states and territories is pressuring the FDA to limit flavored offerings, including menthol. They're concerned about teens taking up e-cigs in large numbers, nearly a fifth of high schoolers had used them recently as of 2020, and see flavor bans steering youth away. Producers might not be quite as thrilled. While Juul stopped selling mint-flavored e-cigs in 2019, it continues to offer menthol despite studies showing its popularity among young smokers. If a successful ban on conventional menthol cigarettes extends to e-cigs, brands like Juul may lose a significant portion of its customers, regardless of age. Still, the FDA isn't likely to be swayed. Companies might not want to count on selling menthol smoking products of any kind in the long run. And what a difference a year can make. Roughly 1 year after a pandemic-fueled buying spree pushed Amazon profits to new highs, the retail giant's growth has now stalled to its slowest rate in more than 2 decades. The company reported $116.4 billion in sales for the first quarter of 2021, an increase of just 7% from last year. That stands in stark contrast to the 44% jump it saw this time last year. It's also the slowest single-quarter growth the company has seen since 2001. According to CNBC, Amazon lost $3.8 billion this quarter, its first loss since 2015. The company attributed the slowdown to a number of factors, including effects of the pandemic and the war in Ukraine, something many tech companies have cited in recent earnings reports. The company's stake in electric car maker Rivian also accounted for some of the hit, as the company lost more than $7 billion on its investment in the company, whose stock has dipped amid production delays. The report isn't the first sign that Amazon has been struggling to turn its characteristically massive profits. The company recently raised the price of Prime for the first time since 2018, citing wage hikes for workers and increasing costs of transportation. The company also hiked prices for sellers by 5%. The company has also been dealing with a wave of organizing at its warehouses around the country, despite significant investments in anti-union consultants. Notably, Amazon CEO Andy Jassy said one of the company's priorities would be increasing productivity at fulfillment centers. Today, as we're no longer chasing physical or staffing capacity, our teams are squarely focused on improving productivity and cost efficiencies throughout our fulfillment network. Amazon also confirmed that its annual shopping bonanza Prime Day is set for July, though it didn't provide an exact date. If you want to catch the latest tech news as it's happening, check out Engadget.com or tune in again every weekday.
Spoken Layer.